Yesterday we did a video on how to set up these usernames right here by taking the first initial, the last name, and a 2-digit birth date and concatenate those so that we get these passwords we see here. So I did that. The other thing I did is I just went back and I moved these back to being a full name right here, and then I just put this in a table. So now we have it looking the way we want to look to do our mail merge. So you'll see just as we go through with each table, their name, their username, password, and then the email address is just mine, so I'll get all the emails for this. So we have this set up. Now, we'll bring up our mail merge over here. So what we're going to focus on today is how to make our mail merge. Now the easiest way is to go to this mailings and to start a mail merge and just use the wizard. So this will just be step by step for us. So step 1 on our wizard is to write your email message. So we're at step 4 here. We're going to go back to step 1. So email message, that's what we're going to choose to do. So we click 2. Now it says use the current document, which is what we want to do. So step 3. Now step 3 is going to be to select an existing list. You'll see I have mail merge here in Blog Excel. So what I did is I go to edit the recipient list, and you can see the students are in here. All you have to do is when you select the list is you find the Blog Excel file that we're used. So I said select a different list. So I went to my OneDrive account, and I went to the folder, and here's that file. So when I opened it up, I just go and find mail merge. So that's the name of this table. You'll see it up here in the corner. And OK. And then this information comes up. I don't have to change any of this information. Rarely are you ever going to have to go in there and just start changing a bunch of things. So we'll click OK. Now we're ready to write our email address. So what we're going to do here is we have our address stuff written out. What we have to do now is to take our items here and then add them where we want them in the mail merge. So right here we want our names. So we're going to choose this address block. And you'll see it inserts here by the default Joshua space Randall Jr., which would look like Noah Rooks. And so I can go through here and just make sure that this looks like this, which it does. So with these matching up, I don't have to change anything here. I can just hit OK. And so students' names will appear here in this address block. The next thing is the usernames. So we go to more items, because you notice I've got address block, I've got greeting line, electronic postage, and I have more items. So this is where we're going to find our stuff. So when we click on more items, we'll choose usernames and hit insert. And then we'll close. Then we'll come over here to password, more items, and choose password and hit insert. So now we have what we need to go with. So one of the things we can do here is we can preview the results. So this is what it would look like. So that's what we're sending. Now the next is going to be to preview it, which is what we did. We went through there. We can click over here and preview our receipt. Make sure it looks good. And then now the next step is to complete the merge. So the merge, mail merge is ready to produce your email messages. So we want to say electronic mail. So to, and it's going to be email address up here. So that's where it's going. So it's going to find that email address and send the email, and I'll pull one over here to look at it. So the subject line here is going to be email address, Schmoop login information. Now mail format, I'm going to have it as an HTML, and I'm going to send all records. So I hit OK, and you'll notice it's moving through there, through all the names. So it sent them, and now I am getting the emails in my email account. You hear that coming in. So here they are, so I'll bring this over here and pop this out. So here it is. So remember, now this sent to me, but this is what it sent. So mail merge using Word and Excel. Here's your name. An account has been created for you. Here's where to go. Here's your username and here's your password. So that email was then sent out to every single one of those students. And that's how we do the mail merge. And it makes it very easy for us to take one thing of information and literally send it out to any number of people. So we could actually do mail merges for the entire school if we want to send an email out to all of them using this method. So for anything that we've got in there that we want to add information to, or even if we're just putting together something, some letter we want to send them, we can do that just using the mail merge, because all we really need on that is their name and then really just one piece of identifier, maybe the student ID and their email address, and send it to them. We can push it out to any number of hundreds of kids or even over 1,000 if we need to. But that's how we complete our mail merge.